Hey everybody, Gunston Undercover here. Today is Thursday, August 22nd, 2019. Time is 7:38 Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Sun is gone down over the trees over there, which you cannot see. Just another reminder, it's getting darker earlier. It is very warm here in New Jersey right now. It's in the upper 80s, and the humidity is just brutal right now. But what are our choices? 20 degrees and the wind blowing? I'll take this. So this is a follow-up on the Gloucester Township police story that I did. You know, they got two blue zero heroes over there, Lenker and Ryan, out drunk driving. One went down the one-way street the wrong way, and the other one crashed his car into another vehicle and supposedly hit a pedestrian. And one of them there is a two-time drunk. So I went to Gloucester's Township Facebook page to see what's up on their Facebook, see what kind of propaganda they got on there, and lo and behold, what do I find? One of these things. And I thought that was kind of ironic. Let me read to you what it says. It's dated August 20th at 12 p.m. Drinking and driving don't mix. Use a designated driver or a rideshare service instead of driving under the influence. Apparently the two knuckleheads over there at Gloucester Township that got arrested for DWI didn't get the memo, or don't practice what they preach. Now I got a feeling this came out before the story about the two drunks came out. So it's kind of like a little bit of egg in their face here, an embarrassment on their part. So I had gone to this page last night, to this posting, and I posted something, and I forget exactly what I said. I should have screenshot it, and I didn't. And I basically just said, oops. What do you have to say about your two blue zero heroes that got arrested for DWI? You want to talk about it? Something like that. It was just sarcasm, nothing nasty, no profanity, anything like that. And I put a link to the story. Well, I checked it this morning, and the posting's gone. And there's a message on there that says, from the Gloucester Township Police, no comments, please. All comments can be emailed to the police at gtpolice.com. Thank you. And this message comes up on all their postings now. So I wasn't sure if I was blocked from posting or not, so I had Matt Tim go and check it out, and he said it was the same on his. So it looks like the police have disabled the comments on all their postings on Facebook. They don't want to hear what we have to say. They don't want to acknowledge or have to acknowledge that two of their turds, two of their blue zero heroes, you know, the upstanding, well-trained professionals out there protecting, risking their life, protecting, serving the community, have done in their personal time, which is risk our well-being. They were not protecting the community and keeping us safe. One person got hit by one of them. So they don't want to discuss it. And this is the problem with police. This is the blue line of bullshit, okay? This is a department trying to protect two of their own. They're trying to not acknowledge it. They don't want to have to respond to it, that two of their cops are drunks, and one is a two-time drunk. They don't want to talk about it. This is when I talk about how police are in a state of denial. They don't want to, they do not want to acknowledge that they got a problem in their community. In denial. And this is just another example of the blue line of bullshit that protects one another. I'd have more respect for them if they got on and said, well, you know, something happened here. It's unfortunate. We're just, you know, we can't talk about it right now, but as soon as we're able to, we'll release a statement about it. So at least if we could come on there and acknowledge it, yeah, we're aware of it, and it's unfortunate, but we can't talk about it right now. They don't do that. They just ignore it. See, this is why I say they're all full of shit. They're all full of shit. They're hypocrites. Boy, but if you or I get arrested for drunk driving, they're going to put your picture up there. They're going to put your name, your address, where you work, every dirt that they can find about you, they're going to throw it up there and trash you. Because that's how they are. Now, there was one other thing here I wanted to bring up. Let me bring it because I snapshot it. So they had another posting dated August 6th at 12 p.m. and this one read, and they're talking to kids. So once again, more child manipulation. In fact, I invite everybody to go to their Gloucester Township Police Department's Facebook page and scroll down and look. It's like every other posting's got a picture of a kid in it. It's viral with this child manipulation crap going on. They've given up on adults. Adults just know. And these cops, it's a desperate act at this point. They're trying to get the youth so they can put these mind viruses in their head so these kids think that these cops are wonderful people, but the fact of the matter is a lot of them are not wonderful people. They're not out there protecting and serving anybody. They don't stop crime. All they do is take reports and extort money from motorists. So let me read what this fine propaganda has to say. I'll put it right up there. Let's see if it goes in focus. There it is. It says, in recognition of National Night Out, thank a police officer for keeping our communities and roadways safe. Really? How did that happen? Did Officer Lenker and Ryan keep anybody safe? They were drunk on the road. They could have killed somebody. That's right, they could have killed somebody. But the police are too busy telling us what we need to do. They're too busy trying to put these viruses in the head that we're supposed to thank them. I don't thank a cop for nothing. I don't. They don't keep us safe. They don't stop crime. All they do is drive around and extort money from motorists. That's the only thing that they are able to do. I challenge anybody, go find a Facebook posting where the cops stop the crime. They don't. They usually get on there, they come over your house, they take a report, then they go on Facebook, hey, we need your help, people, because we can't do our job even though we're getting paid six figures. Propaganda, people. And Gloucester Township Police, put your man pants on, you bunch of sissies over there. Man up to what two of your officers did, two of your Blue Zero heroes did. Man up to it. Acknowledge that they did it. I'd have more respect for you. I want to say something. You know, Howell Township Police out there, they had that little child stalker out there, Richard Conte. You know, I'm not the greatest fan of the chief over there, but you know what? I give Chief respect. When it all went down, he had a conference and he publicly acknowledged that it happened. He didn't run away from it. So the chief over at Gloucester Township Police, grow some balls on yourself and get up there and acknowledge what two of your turds did, so we can have a little more respect for you. You're sitting there trying to ignore it like it didn't happen. You know, you got to pee on our leg and tell us it's raining, right? Scunderson Undercover, go to their Facebook page, check it out. Look at all the propaganda, child manipulation crap going on there, and maybe you can email them your comments. In fact, if you want to take this video and send them the link over there, or the other story I did on them, feel free to do so. I'm waiting to see if they're going to block me at some point, if they ever undo. I don't think they're going to undo the comment thing again, because until this all blows over, and you know, I'll finish it up with this. You know, the police, it's starting to look like more and more with Facebook. The police use Facebook for propaganda purposes, to promote themselves and paint this picture of something that they're not really are. They're not really. It's just propaganda. And I say, if you're going to put all these stories out there, then you got to take what comes your way. You don't like what we have to say, that's too bad. But sometimes we don't like what you have to say, and there you are saying it. And if you're just not going to allow us to make comments, then make your Facebook page a bulletin board where you just make announcements, like a road is closed, or some kind of activity that the public needs to know about. That would be the proper thing to do if you're going to disable comments. Otherwise, you go out there and you start blocking people, you might find something in the mail. Scunderson Undercover. Till next time, people, you see something, say something, record something. And if you see propaganda, respond to it. You don't have to be nasty. You can just say, you know what, this is what I think of your propaganda. Give them 2 thumbs down or call them out on it. I would say to everybody, go to Gloucester Township and email them and call them out on it. Tell them to grow a set of balls and acknowledge that they got 2 turds that are drunks. Till next time, people.